Thanksgiving is supposed to be about turkey, gratitude, and family coming together. But for me, one Thanksgiving turned into a night I'll never forget. Because right in the middle of dinner, my brother-in-law stood up and exposed a secret that nearly tore our family apart. And yet somehow, I had the final word that changed everything. Let me back up. My name is Sarah. I'm 35, and I live in Michigan. My husband, Daniel, comes from a big family. Loud, messy, opinionated, but mostly loving. Every Thanksgiving, his mom hosts this huge dinner. Turkey, stuffing, pies, the works. I actually loved it. It felt like something out of a movie. But Daniel's younger brother, Mark, he always made things complicated. Mark was the type who thrived on drama. He'd start arguments over politics, sports, anything just to get attention. Most of us rolled our eyes and ignored him, but that year he had something bigger in mind. Dinner started like normal, laughter, kids running around, football on TV. We all sat down at the long wooden table, candles flickering, plates piled high with food. For a while it felt perfect. Daniel reached for my hand under the table, smiling, and I thought, this is what family is all about. But just as everyone dug into the turkey, Mark cleared his throat and stood up. He held his wine glass like he was about to make a toast. Before we go any further, he said, I think the truth needs to come out. The room went silent. Forks froze midair. My heart skipped. Mark turned his eyes directly on me. Sarah's been keeping a secret from all of you, and I think you deserve to know. My stomach dropped. What was he talking about? He reached into his pocket and pulled out a folded piece of paper. He waved it dramatically before slamming it down on the table. This, he said, is proof that Sarah has been hiding something. About our family. Gasps spread around the table. My face burned hot. Daniel squeezed my hand tighter, whispering, Don't react. Let's hear what he says. Mark unfolded the paper. This is an old letter, he announced. From Dad. A letter Sarah found and didn't share with the rest of us. A letter that changes everything. I felt my chest tighten. It was true. I had found a letter in the attic months earlier while helping Daniel's mom clean out old boxes. It was from their late father. But I hadn't told anyone yet because I wasn't sure how to. Mark read the letter aloud. It said that before he passed, their father had admitted something shocking. Daniel and Mark didn't share the same biological father. Daniel was the product of an affair. The table erupted. Gasps, whispers, cries. Daniel's mom's face turned white. That's not true, she whispered. It can't be true. Daniel sat frozen, eyes wide, staring at the letter in disbelief. My heart broke for him. I wanted to scream at Mark for humiliating him like this, for choosing Thanksgiving dinner of all times to expose it. But I stayed calm. I took a deep breath, stood up, and said, Yes, I found that letter. And I didn't share it right away, because I wanted to protect this family. Because dropping a bomb like this in the middle of dinner isn't love, it's cruelty. Everyone's eyes were on me now. My hands trembled, but my voice stayed strong. This letter doesn't change who Daniel is. He's still your brother, your son, your uncle. Blood doesn't define family. Love does. And if you can't see that, then maybe you don't understand what Thanksgiving is about. The room fell silent. Mark opened his mouth, but no words came out. For once, he had nothing to say. Daniel's mom burst into tears and hugged him. You're my son, she whispered. Always my son. The rest of the family followed, surrounding him with love. For the first time in years, I saw Daniel cry, not from pain, but from relief. Mark? He sat down, defeated. His attempt to destroy us had backfired. Because instead of tearing us apart, the truth brought us closer. Later that night, as we cleaned up, Daniel turned to me. "Thank you," he said, "for standing up for me when I couldn't." I kissed his cheek and whispered, "We're a family. Nothing changes that." Looking back, I realized that Thanksgiving taught me something deeper than gratitude. It taught me that family isn't about secrets or even blood. It's about the people who stand by you when the truth comes out. So yeah, my Thanksgiving wasn't perfect, but maybe it was exactly what we needed: to face the truth, to embrace it, and to remind ourselves what family really means.